What's up, YouTube? April32 here, bringing you guys a new video and a deck profile. This is going to be titled, obviously, the deck profile, but then it's also a new deck I'm working on. You know how I love this deck, Fabled. So, yeah. That deck profile will be coming soon. So stay tuned. Anyways, I just want to get this fixed. As usual, sorry for the huge glare. I've been watching a couple of my videos lately just to see if the glare has been happening. It really hasn't when I've gone back and watched them. So anyways, this is a deck profile. I've been looking at some of the decks because I was interested in the deck that Juan Morales topped with. And it's not his build, it's a little bit different. Well, I shouldn't say that. I mean, most of it's a net deck, but I mean, I took my own playstyle and put it into that effect. So let's get started. If you saw his deck list, then you would know what he runs. 2 Junk Synchron, just abuse just all your monsters. 2 Debris, get out like Dandelion, all that stuff. Your 1 zombie card, Plague. Dandelion, get with Debris. Your very small Lightsworn engine. 2 Raikou and Lilas. I really like the Lightsworn engine just because 3 Raikou can sometimes be kind of dead, and you already do so much milling with the Lila if it stays on the field for a while, and the Card Trooper, which I'm going to be getting into, which I might as well just show right now. 1 Card Trooper. And then to continue on, the very small Gravekeeper engine, 3 Spy, and the Descendant. I like this engine because it's, you can trick people. You can set the Spy and then they flip out and you're like, oh, you're running that. Or you could start off setting a Raikou and they're like, oh, you're running Lightsworn. So I like all the different engines that he implemented into the deck itself. And then I love this card so much now. 3 Reborn Tengu. It's the nuts. I love it now. And I actually kind of like this card. 3 G-Nex Ally Birdman. Ever since Juan Morales hopped with this deck, I would say from my meta and from where I'm around from, it's not seeing that much play. And yeah, I think it's been kind of overlooked from where I'm from. And, it kind of throws some people off. Oh, I'm sorry, your other plant card. 1 Glow Up Bulb. 1 Chaos Sorcerer. Some people would think this card doesn't work well in this deck, but it really does, because you have your 3 Lightsworn cards. What is there, like Lila, the Double Raikou, the Plague, or you could get rid of a random Spy that you don't want. There's so many targets. And speaking of targets, my tech choice, 1 Unknown Synchron. It's basically a Cyber Dragon in tuner form. You control a monster, I can go Special in Defense, and then I can go Summon a monster in Synchro. So I could go Special in Defense, Summon Lila, switch to Defense, pop your card, Synchro. So it's really good. And then I really love this in the main deck. 2 Effect Veiler. It's very good, especially against Frog Monarch, because they try and drop a Monarch and you Effect Veiler their card. And then if they have Lad on the field, then you can Effect Veiler and then chain with Effect Veiler, and the Lad has off his effect, and you can just go off. And then 1 Gores, just because it's Gores. We all know he's the nuts. 2 MST, staple. 1 1-for-1. You got 26 monsters in this deck. Why wouldn't you run it? And you have, for level 1 wise, you have Unknown Synchron, Glow Up Bulb, Effect Veilers, if you really need to. I mean, you got plenty of targets. 1 Dark Hole, 1 Reborn, those awesome staple cards. 1 Moon, Stop Synchros, awesome staple card. 1 Mind Control, take control of their stuff and then Synchro with it, enough said. Or if they're running Lightsworns, flip up their Raikou, pop, mill 3. Double Avarice. And actually, speaking of Double Avarice, I love this card now. Double Potted Duality. Here's how I got both of them. They're both unlimited. I paid $200 for both of them. Then I traded away Super Rare from the Turbo Pack. I traded away Super Rare Snowman Eater. So the pot, what do you call it? The Pot Brigade. And Duality just helps speed up the deck. And Avarice is just Avarice. And then last but most definitely not least, for the least, Traps, we had the Solemn Brigade, 2 Warnings, and Judgment. You really don't need anything else. So, yeah, guys. That's the deck. Leave your comments, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see on my channel. You know, like I said, I'm working on the fabled thing. And what time am I running on? Okay, only 5 minutes. Like I said, I'm working on the I'm working on the Fable project, and that should be done the next day or so. Because I was talking to one of my friends, because he was the one that actually gave me the deck list, and he isn't able to test with it because he doesn't have Grimrose. Oh, I never showed off the extra deck. One Trishula, one Formula, one Armory Arm, one Frozen Fitzgerald, amazing card, one Arcanite, because you have the Spellcaster Engine, two Stardust, because you have the Spellcaster Engine, one Scrap Dragon, one Iron Chain Dragon, one Brynac, one Tastor, one Archfiend, good level 7, two Black Roses, and Magical Entry. Okay, now that's the deck. Like I said, leave your comments, subscribe, and I'm gonna go work on this awesome deck. So yeah, laters. Yeah, if you have any comments, let me know.